So this one is like the other side of me, the more side of myself when I sort of pour my heart out. Because I feel like as artists, as poets and everything, we're very easy to sort of get lost in just focusing on a message for other people, to empower other people, that we forget about our own feelings and to sort of check on yourself and be like, "Oh, am I doing good today? If I'm not, that's cool, but how am I?" That kind of conversation with yourself. And I feel like if it wasn't for like writing down how I'm feeling, I never would have really knew and understood myself. So this one is called Beneath the Surface. Look at me and tell me, what do you see? Maybe a young, beautiful black girl speaking confident and clean, or maybe just a sweet one filled with aspirations and a bag of dreams. But in reality, we all know that things aren't quite as they seem. You see, under this layer, there's a young girl with a scarred and broken past. Her scars are a source of pride of what she's been through and a roadmap of what she's overcome at last. Her scars inflamed, raged and raw, trauma bursting out of every pore, rotted. It's hard to tell if this young girl can survive this pain galore. See its peak when seeing death after death is no longer a tragedy, but just a twisted normality. R.I.P. Dad, you'll always be a part of me, but when you died along with the part of me. See, it's still hard for me. I put flowers down on your grave and the grave belonging to the young girl that I used to be. And it still confuses me why life is still abusing me ruthlessly. It's like my world is constantly under attack. And I get so tired and start wondering if it's really worth fighting back. Now on the surface it looks like I've always been who I want to be. But when it all went bad, I thought that was it for me. Silent cousin depression, felt obliged to bring auntie anxiety to the party. And I was spiked with Bacardi, flavored misery, intoxicated with suicidal thoughts that tried to get rid of me. As I swayed to the rhythm of my own blues, sorrow was my only truth. And it was bad news when I was left drowning in my inner demons. But you'd be surprised to know how much hurt the heart takes. Still beating through every heartbreak, my heart aches, debilitated by toxic traits and grave mistakes. And it's a rough fate that only healing can shake. But I'm a fighter, no need for external aid. I'm a gladiator that wears her own armor of crepes, trachea and braids. Like a lightning bolt I strike down on all the pain. I'm a lioness with all to gain. See, I can't be tamed. Beneath the surface of this young, beautiful black girl, there's a history to be embraced. Because if you don't know your history, then you don't know yourself. But if we don't get over our misery, we can't uncover our wealth. We need healing to recover our spiritual health for the sake of our mental and emotional selves. Beneath the surface of this sweet one, there's a wild and bumpy road that has a complex structure that's been difficult to mold, but beneath the surface, there's a purpose for me. A true destiny for who I'm supposed to be, and honestly, that's enough for me. Being the greatest version for myself and me. But just in case you all struggle to remember me, I am that young, beautiful black girl speaking confident and clean, and I am that sweet one filled with aspirations and a bag of dreams.
Thank you. Where's the host? Wait, wait for the host.